Last year at Burning Man, when we put all these ratchet straps away, we did a really good job of tidying them up. Thanks us 8 months ago, or 6 months ago, or whatever. We decided to stop fucking around, oh that's hot, and bring out the big guns today. These are big auger bits. Unfortunately, our drills, these are good drills too. The cordless one, not powerful enough to really drive it. And the Crap & Decker orange one, not, it's corded, but it's not quite strong enough to drive it either. Really what I think we need is something with a big gear reduction on it, and those just don't have a gearbox. So anyway, this is what we're using now. So what we're going to use these 4x4s for is making the bench. So I got to cut up a bunch of 4-foot sections of them on the miter saw. Good? Sorry if I get sawdust on you. So there's 4 of these that should be about a foot wide. I think that's big enough for a bench. Cool. You do it again.
Do it again?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Hey now.
There's a knot in there.
You can hear how much it doesn't like that, but what you can't do is smell how much it doesn't like that. It smells like it really doesn't like that. This is Trav applying a little bit of Shmoo, aka lithium grease, to the the drill bit.
We couldn't find a better lubricant.
One doesn't exist, Trav. This tool here, this tool is called a planer. It takes ugly boards like this and shaves the tops off of them, or at least that's what we're going to use it for today. Shaves the top off to make them pretty again. Usually what you would use this for is making stuff flat. We want to do that, but more what we care about is what it looks like. Kind of what it looks like right now. I am super happy about this. This is really strong, but aesthetically is just awesome. I think that's really pretty. I super dig that.
Hey, look, the stuff is sticking out.
The shmoo.
The shmoo is oozing out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, next up is going to be to put these together into a bench. And I'm not sure if I want to put a back on it or not. Haven't decided yet. So, by the way, these boards, you can see here, we think these ones must have just been sitting face up, or this side up to the sun, because you can see the drying. This is still pink and kind of wet, whereas this is completely dry. By the way, I mean, these boards have been sitting outside in the sun in Arizona for, I don't know, 2 years, probably, maybe more. I don't know if that's just Home Depot doesn't kiln dry their stuff or what the story is, but this to me, I don't like. Yeah, what the shit, Home Depot instead. Unless Home Depot wants to sponsor projects for me someday. In which case, Home Depot, where the
nerds go.
Nerds go, there you go. More doing, more...
Less something?
With American Express. Alright, as usual, it's way too dark out here for you to see anything. But I've got, if you can see this a little bit, the bench is made. It's upside down right now. And we're going to attach, where'd they go? Must have fallen. These guys are going to go like that. And to hold them on, this is going to go like that with some screws. And then there's also going to be a brace that kind of goes like there. I doubt you can see any of this because it's nighttime and it's totally dark. But anyway, it's going to look really cool. Now, normally you would use something called a pocket jig for this, which is something that sort of sits on the side of this. You fit a drill bit in it, and it drills these angled holes. But I don't have one of those, so I'm going to try and kind of ghetto rig it. Later, Eric. So first I need to drill a hole to rest on, okay? And now, stabilize it with my belly. Let's see. Cool. Now, awesome woodworkers might not think that that's all that clever or all that interesting, but I'm not an awesome woodworker. So to me, being able to do that and seeing if this works is pretty cool. Again, I'm sorry it's so dark, but here's what it looks like. Not too bad, I think. We both sat on it. I'm a big dude, and no problems. The only issue is that the bench is a little short, even for Allie, and she's like 5'4". So who knows? We might just put another 4x4 there. We've definitely got plenty of lumber for it. Who knows? We'll see. We might also just put it lower to the ground, and then your feet will be on the ground instead of kind of dangling in the air, and that might help it a lot too, and it'll be a little bit easier. So the bench, let's see. We've got these brackets here that are holding this 4x4. These are pockets. I think that's what they're called. It's drilled at an angle and then screwed in. These are hangers that are just made out of angle iron. Let's see. These are all 2x4s. These are 4x4s that are planed out. More hangers. You might be able to see this better here. This is just a piece of angle iron that we cut. Drilled a hole there, drilled a hole there. This is a quick link, and that's a 5-inch lag bolt. So should not be going anywhere, I don't think. I mean, damn, those things are so big. This bracket, again, I hope you can see this, but this is a 4x4. These are all 4x6s. And then this, Travers was calling this a dashboard. I'm not really sure what it's actually called, but this kind of holds everything together to keep it from rocking side to side. We need to put the A's on, or this part. Like, you know, you're supposed to do that. But if I'm honest, like, it is rigid. It doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. You know, we should probably still put them on because that's like how an A-frame works, I guess. But anyway, I am pretty happy with this build. Took us about maybe 36 hours. We started at like 3 o'clock yesterday and then picked it back up at like 3 o'clock today. So it's like 11:30 now. Gotta pick up all this, which is pretty much every single tool in the shop is out and was in use for this build. Cool. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.